We got a good match on deck right now, and no one's gonna want to blink once the action gets started.
さあ、思う存分やり合うがいい。争うがいい。いいよいいよ。
Player 1, push the opponent into the corner.
ここからが大事だな。
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Big count. Go to the open line. Hit!
良い決着だった。
You could tell that one player was not holding back during that round, while the other couldn't get it going.
これはちょっと実力差があるかもしれません。ただそこを覆すのも戦いの醍醐味。まだわからない。
Stops the attack by using a drive fair. Stuck in the corner, but not going down without a fight.
差はついたようだが、まだまだこれからだ。
Avoids a dangerous corner situation.
これはいけるか。しかし油断はできんな。
Completely overwhelmed.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
再戦とは互いがまだ血に飢えているようだな。
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
さあ張り切っていってもらいたいね。
Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent.
どうだろう。
Goes for the throw.
ああ、今のは素晴らしいな。
They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation.
次はどうだ。
Heading into the end game now. KO.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
引き迫るその戦いぶり、見事だ。
Got that right. Oh, the next round started. Up into the air off the just play. They're backed up into the corner.
さあここからだ。
Drive gauge gasket. Managing that drive gauge is gonna get tricky. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo.
いやーそうだ。
Zero right kick for a mix-up. A quick breather. Player 1 is a good spot to use the super.
いやすんごいな。
Making sure they're done. Using the super to get the KO. Last round, both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
我が輩もこれには目が釘付けになっている。
Goes for the jump in. Smash it, sends him spinning. Hope you enjoy the show. Jackknife maximum command. Players, you gotta do better than that.
いやーよくガードした。
They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Reads the jump in perfectly.
いいぞその調子だ。いい感じだ。
What a smart throw!
見事だ。
Using the drive gauge.
いいぞ。気を抜くでないぞ。
Connect.
あっぱれやるではないか。
Can his drive bring them back? They're in range. We're gonna see if he grounds them from above. Goes for the oh, what's this? Who's coming out on top? Down to the final hit. Who's gonna take it? Game one, done.
よくやった。これが見たかったのだ。
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
次の戦いも楽しませてくれるのだろうな。
Uses the fireball to try to get a reaction. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
いやーこのラウンドはどうなるんだろう。
Fights out of the corner, but not able to relax just yet. Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have until their game plan? Looking for a way to incorporate their drive. It's back with a well-placed drive reversal.
ここで決めるその弾力。あっぱれ。勝負あったね。
Player 1 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
いやーいいね。いい感じだと思う。
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Shows the medium shield. It's backed into the corner with pressure building.
さあもっとやる。
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
おっと。
Zero right kick for a mix-up. They exchange blows.
おおなる るほどね。もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ。
Up close scrap still going there.
良い決着だった。
That's what happens when you capitalize on all your chances.
これは
Here comes a new challenger.
These two have more beef than a barbecue in Texas. Let's see them duke it out.
我が輩を楽しませてくれ。
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
どんな戦いが見られるのか非常に楽しみである。
We're still early in the round.
さあ張り切っていってもらいたいね。
Gets the perfect parry. This could lead to something big. Knockdown.
いいよいいよ。
Player 1 chases him down.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. If they can't escape this rock solid corner pressure, this round is over.
さあここ。
Hits!
ああ決まったね。
That didn't look like a fair fight at all. But let me hear your thoughts.
目の覚めるような戦いだった。キャラクターと一心同体になっているよ
Box him with the target combo.
うだ。いやー見事気持ちよく決まったね。
Use the target combo as a filler. Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
どうした？いけるだろう。
Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work.
これはでかいのが入ったか。もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ。
Planting trees and people with the power driver. The spacing is so on point right now. Any mistake here will be big. Good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact.
いいぞ。
Closes it out.
見事。
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
最後まで諦めるな。
Jinrai kickball mixer. The Jinrai. Here comes the corner pressure.
もっと我が輩を
Tries to act quickly, but wins the attack.
届かないか。
People have to show what a PhD fighter can do for you. It's all that juice on the super art. Not shy one bit about it.
血が見つけきたぞ。
But throws him.
見事だ。
Oh, burnout. Was that on purpose? Nothing but air.
今のは気にするな。次だ。
What are they going to do? Player 2 still has a chance, but it's going to be an uphill battle. Critical art now? You're done.
やるではないか。
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
素晴らしい戦いであった。見事だ。
We're here in the first round. Each one of them will let their fist do the talking.
どんな戦いが見られるのか非常に楽しみであるな。ああ、今のは素晴らしいね。
Fights back out of the corner. Gets out of the corner and creates some distance. This range is where it gets interesting. Gotta utilize the reach of your moves to bait out and attack. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far down to the wire.
おお、そうきたか。
The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punch?
惜しかったね。
A little too greedy there.
技のリーチがちょっと低かっ
Medium kick hits. KO.
た。やるではないか。
Bags around. What did you make of it?
全く素晴らしいね。見事に決めていった。
All right, let's see what happens in this next round. Combo with the target combo. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
さあもっともっと。
They timed that just right to get the perfect parry. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Throw the fireball. The fireball game is so solid right now, their opponent can't get a good lead to jump. Could be looking to start something.
ここは攻めたいところ。
Brushes that off and keeps going.
これは
Jinrai kickball mix-up. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Max SA gauge. They're going for the super art?
おっと。
Making sure they're done. Using the super to get the KO. advantage does for you kids? What a win!
勝ち込む勢いで勝ち切ったな。これは見事という他はないな。
Challenger.
Everyone's getting fired up and we're just ready to get started.
人間界の決闘というものを見せてもらおう。
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
よろしく頼む。期待している。
Drive parry was successful. A parry here builds some drive damage, which could help later in the round. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
Both fighters are looking at near empty drive games. Player one needs to deal with this burnout. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Gotta scramble and recover quickly. Easy kick. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick to KO.
ああ決まったね。
Player two with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
二人ともなかなかやるな。我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ。
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Player one was kept on their toes all round and didn't utilize their drive gauge frequently. You may see them pay a bit more attention to that as we head into the next round.
さあどうだ。
Big throw.
よんだ
Player two will look to apply pressure here.
け。どうした。いけるだろう。いやーどうだ。
It's going to be hard to mount a comeback at this stage, but they need to look for an opening somewhere.
危ないぞ。気をつけろ。
This is gonna hurt. Here I kick for a mix-up. That's a count.
これはでかいのが入ったか。いいぞ。
So you're just gonna stand here? Who's gonna take it?
もう決まってしまうぞ。
Medium kick. Doesn't give up and gets the win with authority.
よく折れずに戦った。さすがだ。
Who will come out on top in this final round?
最後まで気を抜くでないぞ。
But next with the medium kick. Use the target combo as a filler. Dragon Leg. Sick read. Oh, you never know what can happen here. That's with the proof.
これは熱いぞ。
And whip. They're wide open.
今のは気にするな。次だ。
Quick tag. Cherry on top.
見事だ。
It's true. Change the makeup of this match.
血がたぎってきたぞ。よくやった。これが見たかったのだ。
It is not over. They want that run back. How they're going to unfold.
次の戦いも楽しませてくれるな。
Up into the air off the just goal.
ここで決めるそのタイムだ。あっぱれ。
Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
Damage is really piling up. You can see how cornering with talk about a clean slate gets a perfect KO.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
That last round was a pretty one-sided affair to put it lightly.
いやー圧倒的だね。勢いが違うよね。
Combo with the target combo.
いやすごいな。
Player 1 has the life lead. Can they build on this?
勝負はここからが面白いんだよね。
Parries the projectile. Don't mind me. Let's make it a flow chart over here.
ここは攻めたいところ。だがしかしそれは相手も同じか。
Goes for the throw.
これはでかいのが入ったか。
Medium kick hit. Very difficult to use drive here. Experiencing burnout.
ここまでなのか。
Burns out.
ここまでなのか。
Clutch, anti-air.
このエネルギーだ。実に興味深いな。
Gets into perfect fireball range.
行け。やってしまえ。
Both of them back off. They may be prepping for a final exchange. Lots of distance here. Who's baiting who? They don't have any leeway to make a mistake. Someone's gotta make a move. Down and out.
良いとどめだ。
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
二人ともご苦労であった。 朝の試合を楽しみにしているぞ
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
次の戦いも楽しませてくれるのだろうな
Sticks the combo. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
ここからが大事だな
Thanks for the throw.
どうだろう
Big drive gauge disparity has opened up. It wouldn't surprise me if they try to open up that gap further. Stops the attack by using a drive fair. Long low attack hits.
ここで決めるその弾力あっぱれ
Hell,
勝負あったね
bags the round. What did you make of it?
二人ともなかなかやるな我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ
Got that right. Oh, the next round starts. The jump in is denied. Early round decisions are so important to set the
頑張っていってもらいたいよね
smart play with it, bro.
見事な投げだね
They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
さあここからだ
Ooh, burnout activate.
まだ諦めるな次はどうだ
Slight lead here, but it's still anyone's game. They're in range. We're gonna see a jump in, a dash down, and out.
そういうことだ
Man, I can watch these two fighting. This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
今回生きにとなるのはどちらだ
Low kick is blocked. Checks with the projectile. Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
さあ張り切っていってもらいたいぜ
Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive stock, and that's going to affect their ability to play the neutral game. If the drive gauge is completely empty, the player will enter burnout and won't be able to use drive for a period of time, so it's vital to not let that happen. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. You gotta watch out.
ここはどう出るか
Gets the jump. Player 1 is almost dead for some clutch drive moves, and a few players could turn this around in their favor. In a dire situation, they can't afford KO.
良い決着だった
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
引き迫るその戦いぶり見事だ
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Blocks the overhead.
今のよく守ったね
Just pull until the look brushes that off and keeps going.
おおそうきたか
Still slugging it out and getting sweaty. Unilop springs forward with the drive rush. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning. There's no good spot to use the super. Uses the gauge for the super art. They want to show they're not playing around.
あとで
For real,
なるほどな
closes it out.
やるではないか
And that's the match. That was something else, huh?
勝って兜の尾を締めるそんな気品すら感じるね良い試合だった
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
いいぞ血がたぎってきたか
Uses the fireball to try to establish their base, trying to control their opponent here from a distance. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Almost had it, but it gets blocked. Blocked it, but the gap is closed. Maintains composure and fights out of the corner. Parries the attack and knockdown. Very dangerous range. It can definitely get clipped by something here. Neither can lean on drive too hard right now.
さあどうだ
Player 2 has used up all their drive. They hit each other?
もうちょっと
Hell!
いいねとどめまでしっかり
Not sure how you're gonna break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to pin your hopes on a miracle.
反撃を許さない素晴らしい攻めだ
Close the gap.
いやー見事気持ちよく決まったね
Drive rush to keep it going.
もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだこの世界の人たちは当たり前のように飛び道具を飛ばすんだな
Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
これは
Side switch out of the corner. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Knockdown, experiencing burnout.
ここまでなのか
barely blocks the jump, connects with the throw.
あっぱれやったないか
General kickball mix-up. The next touch may decide this round.
もう決まってしまうぞ
Both come back off. They think you're done.
見事
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
二人ともご苦労であった赤の試合を楽しみにしているぞ
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
再戦とは互いがまだ血に飢えている
Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
さあ張り切っていってもらいたいね
Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Then they outlast it. Player 2 has used up all their drive. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
さあもっと
Oh, now here's a chance to hit.
ああ決まったね
You could tell that one player was not holding back during that round, while the other couldn't get it going.
いやー圧倒的だね勢いが違うよね
Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital.
どっちも動けてはいるんだろうね
Drive rush to keep it going. Using moves out of drive rush force back good patience to scout out the counterattack.
いやーよくガードした
Air in the corner and the beatdown continues. The rapid fire fist sends him up. Spring juicy damage with that throw there. Life lead here, but it's still. Are they looking to connect with an overdrive arc from this situation? Full super arcade. Both of them back off. They may be prepping for a final exchange. They don't have any there's a burnout.
地獄の沙汰ほど面白
Give people that chip.
い良いとどめだ
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
最後まで諦めるな
Jump. There we go. Still plenty of time. Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
うわっ
On the fire. Hook him up. And all that juice on the super arm. Not shy one bit about it. Player 1 has him on the spikes with the overdrive. Player 1 needs to take that drive rush. No way, no signs of letting up from out of that corner.
見事だ
The Genrai. Perfect read with the edge here.
あっぱれ
You're done.
そういうことだ
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
二人ともご苦労であった
And they've gone for the same character. Neither side is gonna want to lose this one.
この戦い楽しみにしていたぞ
Starts out zoning with the fireball. Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
さあ張り切っていってもらいたいね
So who's going to make a move?
これはどうした
Anticipates the overhead. Spins a little drive gauge to start some offense. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if this drive gauge runs out. Pressuring them in the corner.
ここからが大事だなここで決めるその弾力あっぱれ
They can open this round up big by KO.
良い決着だった
That last round was a pretty one-sided affair, to put it lightly.
これはちょっと実力差があるかもしれないねただそこを覆すのも戦いの大事まだわからないよ
Player 2 has a slight light. Ooh, burnout activated.
まだ諦めるな
General kickball mix-up. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Snap kick sends him spinning. Experiencing burnout.
ここまでなのか
Down and out.
良いとどめだ
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
素晴らしい戦いである見事だ
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
いいぞ血がたぎってきたか
Goes to the overdrive. Throws to get around their defense. Player 2 with the life lead.
このまま行くか
Player 2 is mixing it up and has him shaking in the corner.
このまま行くか
Look at the damage they can pump out with this combo. Things are heating up. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
さあもっとやり合うのだ
General kickball mix. What a finish. Great life gauge awareness there.
良い決着だった
Player 1 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
全く素晴らしいね見事に決めていった
Alright, let's see what happens in this next round. Medium kick hits. Adds carry to the pressure.
さあここだ
Gets scooped from down low.
いやすごいな次はどう
Scrapping it out up front. This is a tough situation to be in with no... Ooh, burning isolation.
まだ諦めるな
Yeah, that's what I like to see. Denru, rep up. Player 2 will need to use their meter wisely here. What? Clutch, anti-air. Hey, yo.
いいねとどめまでしっかり
That was a fight for the books. Tell me what you think.
ではまた会おう
Everyone's getting fired up and we're just ready to get started.
我が輩を楽しませてくれ
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
どんな戦いが見られるのか非常に楽しみである
Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
さあ張り切っていってもらいたいね
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
ここからが大事だな
Checks them with the projectile. Uses the drive rush to deprive them of their turn. Well-timed corner switch.
ここはどう出るか
Sees the combo through and takes the round.
良い決着だった
Last round saw one player really taking advantage of every opportunity. How will that affect the next round?
目の覚めるような戦いだったキャラクターとは一心同体になっているようだ
This fighter will control the pace of the match early on.
気持ちでぶつかっていってほしいね次はどう出る
Are they trying to bait a throw? They may have something up their sleeve. At least one of them is having a good time in that corner.
良い状況ではあるな
Player 1 is the leader here, investing in the round.
いいねとどめまでしっかり
Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.
これは悪魔である我が輩から見てもかなりの力の持ち主と言わざるを得ないな
Combo with the target combo.
ああ今のは素晴らしいね
Denied up top. Can't blame either of these fighters for not wanting to be stuck in that corner. Avoid the corner. Put one in the pocket. What's their game plan here to split the stage?
さあどうだ
That's one huge life lead. Is this going where we think it is?
危ないぞ気をつけろ
Corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup there?
さあもっとやり合うのだ ああ決まったね
Bags around. What did you make of it?
二人ともなかなかやるな我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ
Got that right. Oh, the next round started. Grabs him.
そうか
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
頑張っていってもらいたいよね
Drive reversal earns that paycheck. Earns a breather to reset the situation.
いいぞその調子だ
General kickball? No thank you. Still slugging it out and getting sweaty. Springs forward with the drive rush. Hey, oh.
やるではないか
See what eating your spinach does for you kids? What a win.
破竹の勢いで勝ち切ったなこれは見事という他はないな
This This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
さあ思う存分やり合うがいい争いがいい
Stops the attack cold with a perfect parry. How will they follow up?
いやいや
Alright, let's see the damage here. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
さあもっとやり合うのだ
This is a tough spot.
ちょっと危ないなこれはさあここだ
Just out of range. Hits.
良い決着だった
Not sure how you're gonna break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to pin your hopes on a miracle.
反撃を許さない素晴らしい攻めだ
Drive reversal. Experiencing burnout.
まだ諦めるな
Closes the gap. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Medium kick hits. Sneaks in above.
いやどうだ
Slugging it out and getting hit there.
良い決着だった
That was a solid win. Give me your takeaways on what we just saw.
勝って兜の尾を締めるそんな気品すら感じるね良い試合だった
Goes to the drive reversal. Uses the drive carry to attack. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
さあ張り切っていってもらいたいね
Pressuring them in the corner.
ここからが大事だな
Both players are running on fumes. What's going to be their next move? How will they get over this hump? Both sides need to decide. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. They gotta watch out. Anticipated that counter and blocks.
いやすごいな
One combo can end this round right now. Big opening ready to be taken advantage of after that parry. Player 1 earn a KO.
見事
Man, they were scrapping.
はい。
次が肝心だ気を沈めていくのだ
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
どっちも動けてはいるんだろうね
Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Experiencing burnout. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Still slugging it out and getting sweaty. What's coming next? Wow, they are reading each other so well. Fights back. Will the super art do anything? There. Looking for the definitive end to this round with the level 3 super. Closes it out. Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
二人ともご苦労であったまたの試合を楽しみにしているぞ
Hits with the overhead. They hit each other? Player 2 has used up all their drive. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also diminished. Ooh, adds on a bit extra to top of KO.
いいねとどめまでしっかり
That didn't look like a fair fight at all. Well, let me hear your thoughts.
目の覚めるような戦いだったキャラクターと一心同体になっているようだいやー見事気持ちよく決まったね
Risky up-close scrap still going on. Player 2 has the life lead, and they build on this.
差はついたようだがまだまだこれからだ
Not much life difference. What's going to happen here in the later half of this round? They're going for a super art?
これは
Yo, the 96 Killer Bee throwback?
もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだここまでなのか
Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. You're done.
そういうことだ
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
素晴らしい戦い
This time, the person in the mirror is the opponent, and pride is on the line.
この戦い楽しみにしていたぞ
Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
さあ張り切ってい 言ってもらいたいね。
The drive parry was successful. Goes for the throw.
そうか。
Decides to go with the target counter.
ああ、今のは素晴らしいね。
Goes for the fireball. Fireballs are such good ground game tools, but you gotta be careful they don't get jumped. This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of your move to fade out. Hold your breath. Player 1 has used up all their drive. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
さあ、もっとやり合うのだ。
Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Easy take.
遠距離でも攻撃を緩めないんだね。
Anything could happen here.
攻めるタイミング難しいね。
That drive impact is blocked.
いやー、よくガードした。あと一撃の真剣勝負だね。
Gotta be mindful of reach and jumping. Ooh, burnout activates.
ここまでなのか。勝負あったね。
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
人というのはこういうのを言うんだな。
Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so violent.
駆け引きが分かってきたところかな。
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
いやー、このラウンドはどうなるんだ。
Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
どうした。
Good spot to use the super.
いいぞ、その調子だ。
Yeah, that's what I like to see. Tenru, Reply.
終わった。これはいけるか。しかし油断はできんな。
Didn't I keep on making? Ooh, burnout activated.
まだ諦めるな。もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ。
Yes.
見事。
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
素晴らしい戦いである。見事。